This is my 1970 C10. We pulled this thing basically out of a field from Iowa. Eventually it just went off the rails. So my name is Doug Marler. I run Marler Speed Shop out of DeSoto, Missouri. Whenever I was a kid, my dad had a 1970 C20. It was terrible. It was an old farm truck, but for some reason I fell in love with that truck, and my dad and I, started off flipping these things, but decided to make it a keeper. It's basically full custom suspension, front to back at this point. Really the only thing that's left is the factory frame rails. It does have a 5.3 liter LS based engine with the LSA supercharger, and then we've got a built 12 bolt in the rear also. Just a cool build, cool driver. Literally this thing was rusted out. We had no floors, we had no bed floor. The cab corners and rockers, of course, on a C10, they were gone. So wanted to do something creative there, and there was parts of this build that were very budget oriented, and there were other parts that were not. But the bed is actually just one buys from Home Depot. Went and picked them up, fit them in there, put a nice finish on it, and that was it. ICT Billet parts. What I love about it is if you're not familiar with doing swaps, you can jump on their website. You can find all the information that you need to right there. There's good instructions. All the parts are there. They bolt on and you're done. Piece of advice, starting your own swap. So big deal there. Planning is the biggest deal. ICT Billet is a huge resource for that, with their swap guides, even down to the pulley configuration, the water pump configuration, all that kind of stuff makes it super easy. So if you know what engine combo you're putting in there, getting the right parts makes the job go so much smoother.